Hey guys, it's Tony and Mo with Wood Tramp Outdoors Magazine. We're out in the woods today. It's beautiful out here, and we wanted to do the current battle box for you, which is Mission 133 for March of 2026. Hang tight, we'll be right back for you. All right, so here we are. Now I want to give you a quick update how this is. BattlBox went back to themes, but not monthly or mission themes. They went to quarterly themes. And this one here is called Built for the Outdoors. So January, February, and March were all built for the outdoors. And everything they put in every box was related to that theme. And if you go back to January when this started, you kind of see the approach that they have taken when it comes to building these themes. The first month, Mission 131, I brought these back out just as a reminder. This was one of the most awesome boxes we've seen from BattlBox ever. Mission 131. In it, you know, you had the Ridge Light by Haven Tents, and basic box was great. The advanced box had the Quality Wanderer hammock system. That was great. But the star of the show, as far as I'm concerned, was the Ruckin River wax canvas bag. We did a video on how to make it a rigid bag like we did with all of our bucket style packs. We build these inserts, okay, to make it rigid. This bag was no exception, and I think this is the star of the show, and I think it's the foundation of the themes. And by the end of the year, you're going to have this bag full of awesome gear from BattlBox. And then in Mission 132, I'll tell you how this went. You can see, look at here. Basic box, tenacious tape, you got a compass in there. We got some more Clean Freak body wipes. They could put that in every box as far as I'm concerned. And the Wazoo fire card, that was pretty cool. And then in the advanced box, Mo's sitting on that right now, that swivel stool.
Oh, yeah.
How's that feel?
It's really comfy.
Comfy?
And I like that I can, swivel.
You can keep your head on a swivel. Watch me where I'm going. And then in the Pro box, you know, advanced box is pretty cool, but the Pro box, another item from Dark Energy, it was called the Spectre 8-watt solar panel. That thing is rock solid. It's a fold open solar panel that fits easily in your rucksack. You can attach it to the back opened and charging your items for you, hanging off while you're humping, and it's tough. It's not going to break down on you. And I would say that's probably, you know, my favorite item in that particular box, Mission 132. And then that brings us to Mission 133, what we're looking at right here. And before I even open it, we went through it, looked at it, and went, oh yeah, that's going to be very useful. So this is going to conclude Built for the Outdoors, but I don't think you're going to be disappointed. So we're going to go right here into the basic box, and it starts out with the Lake Adventure towel. This is a pretty big towel. We had this thing opened up. It's very, very soft. It has a blaze orange on one side, camel on the other side, and it is everything that you would ever need as far as a full-size towel. It says pack small, ultralight, recycled plastic bottles found a better home. That's pretty awesome. They are quick dry. They're absorbent, soaks up to 4 times its weight, and it's got 2 designs on each side. It's got an MSRP of $34. That's just for this one item here. Gets softer with every use. Microfiber. Now this is what interested me. That is 56 by 31 inches. In other words, it's big. It can do a lot of things for you here other than just drying you off. So that's the first item in the basic box. And the second one is a My Medic Burn Mod. Okay, you ever been burned before and needed something in an emergency? While Mo is grabbing that, it's down there somewhere. While Mo is grabbing that, let me tell you something that I burned myself several years ago when we were still doing the Backwoods Biker magazine and we were doing the expeditions, right? 2018 expedition, and we were down on the Mackinac River, and I was doing a video on how to purify water out of a nasty little river like that, and I was boiling my water, talking to the camera, and interchanging with the helper that was with me, and I didn't even think about it. I had a pair of nylon work gloves, and I reached down to grab that stainless steel container out of the fire. Yeah, it burnt me and almost melted those gloves. I got them off in time. Didn't melt, but it burnt me. I had nothing except a little bit of Neosporin ointment. Had I had a burn mod, that would have helped me out. So anytime that we get anything from My Medic, we're always excited because they've not disappointed us. This comes with 4 burn gels and 1 4x4 burn dressing. Very, very nice. And the third item, so this is our third item, and you can never get enough of these. I'm telling you, this is a My Medic blister mod. Your feet are your friend. You mess up your feet, your whole day's messed up, and it could just stop your trip altogether. I've watched it pull guys out of ranks and have to go to the med unit because their feet was jacked up. If you got a hot spot going on, you got a blister coming on, these My Medic blister strips are your friend. All right, and then the last thing here is called the Eden Defense Pack. The Eden Defense Pack gives you layered, flexible protection against mosquitoes and flies in one complete system. Inside, you'll find disposable mosquito repellent patches. Let's look for those patches. These are cool. Okay.
That's the patch.
Yeah, there are 90 of these patches in here, and all it takes is one. You know, put it on your clothing, and 90. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now, how many hours does it say? I was reading somewhere about this here. Let me see. Plant powered. I think they're about 8 to 12 hours for these. All right, I read that somewhere. Excuse me. Yeah. Then, also, what comes with this. Yeah, we'll talk about those ingredients in a second because that's important to me. What is this one here?
Looks like they're all a little different on ingredients. So the next is.
Oh, you know what? This is the bag that it all goes in.
Yeah.
Right? This is the bag that it all goes in. Right there. So I'm going to put the patches in there.
Here's our wristband.
All right, and then it comes with these wristbands that are. We're talking about taking these out tonight, trying them out, right?
Yeah, those are the ones with the pellets, right?
Oh yeah, this is the pellet, dude. All right, I'm not going to open this one here. This has pellets. It's a wristband. You wear on your wrist. You fill it with these pellets. And this comes with 2 refills. Refillable neoprene mosquito wristband pouch. Let's see here. Yeah, 10 to 15. Listen to this. Wear the wristband on your wrist or ankle. Replace the repellent every 10 to 15 days
Woo.
or sooner if fragrance fades for maximum protection. 10 or 15 days is a long time, and we'll talk about what is in these in a minute because that's impressive. This little pack is $11.99, and I didn't grab the other one. It had the price on here for this also, $11.99 for that also. All right, and that moves us on to the next thing.
Bracelet, right?
Yes, that's those little, yeah, I think that,
A bunch of those.
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up because we're gonna be wearing these tonight because we're gonna be outside at nighttime when the mosquitoes, look, right? And all you do is stick this on your arm, man.
Is it smelly?
Yes.
Like lemongrass? Oh, it smells pretty good.
Smells pretty good, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put it back in the bag. How many of those come in here?
We really figured this out, didn't we?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
All right, we'll stick them in here. And then,
Dun, dun, dun.
all right. Yeah, that'll be great. Mama Marge and Uncle Craig won't know what to do
Yeah.
when they're getting ate up. All right, now this one here is very interesting also for me. I usually don't mess with, fly prevention other than, putting something 20 yards away from the base camp or whatever I'm doing to keep flies away from me. But I tell you where I'm going to use this. This is a hanging disposable fly trap bag. It includes the attractant on the inside. You just add water and you hang it. For whatever reason, in my shop, we're not far from a restaurant. We're probably about 50 yards from a restaurant. And when I open the doors, I get killed by flies. Literally, I mean, they are inundating me. This is going to be, and I hate those long sticky fly straps. Fly straps.
Carcasses.
Yeah. Yeah, those are fly straps, right?
Fly traps.
They're fly traps, but they're straps.
Too.
Strips. Strips.
There you go.
Fly strips. I hate them. They're nasty. They're dirty. This is going to hang up, and I'll get back with you as to how well it works once the flies start coming in to drag me off. Really easy. Simple instructions. You fill it. You just kind of cut this very carefully with your knife. You don't want to go all the way across it, and then you hang it up. So that concludes the basic box.
And we were going to talk about the ingredients.
Oh, the ingredients, yeah, because...
There you
go. All right. So now, this doesn't have a bunch of nasty chemicals in it. All right?
Essential oils.
It all has... Now, these are a little bit different. So on the patches, the little patches with 90 of those in there, citronella oil, 10%, and the inert ingredients is the non-woven fabric. So you got a lot of citronella in there. And then on the wristband that we were talking about, that you put the pellets in, citronella oil, geranium oil, lavender oil, peppermint oil, and of course neoprene is the inert. All natural ingredients. And then the bracelet itself is has the same thing in it. Geranium, citronella, lavender, peppermint, and the inert is the elastomer band itself. Let me see here. Not a toy, no kidding. We won't soak these in tea and drink them. Dermal sensitization precautionary statement. Man, it's a mouthful, okay? Repeated skin contact may cause allergic reactions in some individuals. I don't have really sensitive skin. Mo does. So we'll have to see what happens here. If you break out tonight with fangs and start growing long fuzzy eyebrows after wearing these, we'll know they didn't work.
Okay.
But I'm being facetious, obviously. These are from Lenexa, Kansas. All right, that's what's it say here? Admint. All right, made in China. But we're looking forward, man. Anytime I don't have to spray DEET on me.
We didn't have to count.
Didn't even have to count those. It told us how many there were. Okay. All right, that's a neat little pack to keep together.
This
You know,
is the
it's not something I wouldn't put this whole pack in my rucksack, right? But that would go good inside of a vehicle to carry with you, right? We'll just throw it down here. All right, we're going to move on to the advanced box. Man, we spent a lot of time on that.
I think this one's my favorite.
Okay, all right. This comes from Haven. A few years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, we reviewed that Haven tent. It's just a hammock that lays flat. Really nice hammocks. Do a great job. But in the process of learning how to manufacture those hammocks, I think his name is Derek. Derek, and if not, forgive me, has also thought outside the lines and has come up with these awesome accessories that you can use in most camping situations. This one is the Haven 10,000 lantern. It's an accordion style. Go ahead and take it out while I read. It says the Haven 10,000 brings serious illumination and backup power into a clean, rugged design, producing up to 12,000 lumens and running up to 120 hours on low. This expandable excuse me, lantern doubles as a collapsible flashlight and mobile power bank. You can put a USB device in here. USB and solar charging, IP6 waterproofing, and multiple lighting modes include SOS. Yep, it's really, really neat. So when you pack it up, that's all the bigger it is right there. It's not very heavy. Again, you know where we could probably end up putting this is in our cook kit. I wouldn't want to ruck this out. I wouldn't want to take this out, you know. But
Very heavy.
not really heavy at all.
No.
But it takes up some room here. But when you open this dude up, it's got this setting, that setting, and that setting. That's very, very bright, right? You got this underneath here as well. And it's got SOS. But that'll light up your camp. See, just having it out here right now, it's charging. You know, and we're under the canopy of these pine trees. But I think that's a great ad too, you know. Oh, wait a minute, what do we do here, darling?
Is this the flashlight then?
Yeah, it's got the flashlight on the bottom, but I'm wanting to figure out how you turn that dude off, right?
Was it under the handle? So where was the charging?
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. There it is. Okay, so,
Woo!
yeah.
Don't want to look at that.
Yeah, you could really light up your shelter if you do them both at the same time. Let's see here. Bing. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3. Then do this one. 1, 2, 3. Now you have got a lot of light going on in your shelter, right? And I think it's going to last a long time. I have some other collapsible lamps that aren't built this rugged. I've had them probably 6 or 7 years. I don't use them every time I go out, but they've never let me down. This is going to be a reliable lantern as well.
Was it water? Huh?
Yes. There it is. Look at that. It's got a Type-C charging port here. And you say you think this is your favorite? All right, well that's the advanced box. Yeah, we're planning a trip here shortly. All right, so that's the advanced box. Now we're moving on to the Pro box. The Pro box. A lot of you guys have asked me what I think about Uberleben gear, and I got to tell you, Uberleben has produced some pretty interesting stuff. They're really into lightweight. That goes with that lantern.
Okay.
This is the Uberleben. It comes in a wax canvas pouch, and it is a collapsible stove. They've had other collapsible stoves in the past that were made out of stainless, and this one is made out of titanium. And you know, if you don't have a collapsible stove, these are great. They're not hard to put together. You got to hold your tongue right. Okay, we'll just take 2 of them for now and do this and like this. All right, give me a 3rd side right here and right here. Oops. Okay, I was going to say any dummy could do this, but that is not how it goes.
Puzzles.
Puzzles. There it is. That's it. And then you put this floor in first, and it goes this way, and that goes in there, that goes in there, just like so. Don't know why I got this runny nose going on today, but I do. Okay, so now we need the last piece, which is right here. This is to put your fuel in. Yes. And okay, all right. Oh yeah, you got it down there. All right, there is your stove right there. That is the Uberleben. And then the cooking grate. I really like the cooking grate for sure. In the past, you know, I don't think I have this together right, Monessa.
Is everything backwards?
It could all be backwards. Oh, there we go. See? There, right there. See that? Your fuel goes in here, your biofuel. Make sure it's dry fuel. You could even burn dried cow dung in these. This one isn't as efficient as stoves that are gasifiers like the Silver Fire Scout. But you're talking about such a small footprint. That's what's the bonus is with this. It's tiny, it's light, and it will really cook your food for you. So that is your Pro Box item right there. And that takes us to the next one, which is the Pro Plus, and this is the Michael Williamson Rock Shock Knife. Let's see here. We've seen other Williamson blades before. And this one here is really, really big. It's featuring a modified Tanto style blade made from 4240 stainless steel with a black PVD coating. It is really in the scales that makes this blade interesting. The dual material handle combines a hard nylon core with a soft outer grip for comfort and control during extended use. Okay, we're going to take a look at it here, let you see it. Doesn't give us a price on that, you know what I mean? But you're talking a lot of bang for your buck. What do you got there? What are you reading? Comes with this really nice molded sheath. I don't think so. Look at that. That is a big blade, and is it sharp?
Oh, yeah. I'd say.
Yeah. That is a huge blade. It's not overly heavy, but what was interesting about these scales is that they're molded and they are 2 different types of material to absorb shock off of this, because when you have a blade this big and you're chopping, you've got a lot of physical force that's coming down, and when you hit that energy that's released, it's got to go somewhere. The first place it's going to go is into the wood, but the residual shock is going to come up the length of the blade, and your hand is going to feel that. Now, it's not going to knock your arm off, but extended use, you'll start feeling just how much force you're using. The blade itself is really, really light. I like that about this blade. Now, you've heard me say for years, I'm not a big fan of huge knives. I've got 2 more out here today because we're going to talk about these knives. And the RockShox is going to be one that I feature in that video because it is a great option for a large knife. Now, when I'm looking at it, I see the lanyard hole, very important. These grips are very comfortable, and the weight of this joker is awesome. Tell me what you think about it, Mo.
Oh, it's actually pretty light.
Compared to what it looks like, right?
Yeah, it looks like it would be.
Okay.
I mean, it's very substantial, but it still feels, I don't know.
It's very substantial.
I like the grip on the handle.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you get a good tight grip. It's rubbery.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So what is this blade coated with?
I'd have to get back in here.
It might be on that guy.
Huh? No, it's not. The coating on this. A black PVD coating.
Okay.
All right. PVD is what it says. Yeah. Okay. But I like the weight of it. Yeah. It also has a place to pick up a pot bale, maybe. You'd have to do it like that, though. If you did it like that, it'd come right off there. But, man, that's really good. Really good. Now, it's not going to be a lot of fine detail here, but, I mean, you could do some. But this would be great for building shelters. It'd be great for... Did you back it up? You think I was going to chop you out? Building shelters, building traps, especially man traps, you know, where you got to build those quick, down and dirty. Yeah, it's a really nice blade. Anything Williamson we've seen has always been a nicer blade. Okay, so that's it for mission 133. That's it for the quarterly theme. I'm excited about seeing the next theme that'll be coming out in April. I haven't asked anybody what that was. Kind of like for it to be a surprise for you too, so I'm not going to write about it. But what I am going to write about is we are in the middle of an article right now for BattlBox that's going to be launching with the next issue. And we're gonna reveal some things to you. I mean, the evolution of BattlBox has been truly amazing, truly amazing. And I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag, but you guys have done a great job over there. John Roman is the CEO. Everybody that works for him. Shay Parrish is the main person that, you know, gets your stuff for you. She's got a great staff that works with her. Brandon is the media face. Perfect for the role. He's got a little help with him now. So got a lot to bring you up to speed on, some behind the scenes stuff that you may not have thought about, but I'll give you a teaser of this. There's a reason that they're able to give you better gear now than they were able to. Not that they didn't give you good gear, but now you've got more of it. And I'm going to reveal that to you. So thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. And appreciate you.
You too.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Till next time, you guys be safe out there no matter what you're doing, especially when you got a big old honking knife like that.